is going on, guys? It's Dyslexic Guy 96 here, and we're back at it again with another brand new video. We are over on Gold Mining Simulator, and last time we left off the episode, we were just setting up Tier 3, and now we are going to run it. I had to do some, off-camera running and stuff like that, and we seem to be even. I'm not going to include any of those gold that I did off-camera in between these episodes as gold. So right now we are at 436.817 ounces. So that is awesome, guys. But we are now on Tier 3. So we've got the, the achievement for Tier 3 wash plants. We've got everything set up. Looking at it here, we've got everything set up. And we are ready to go. Yeah, I'm super excited. I used another YouTuber. Let me pull up his video. I was just watching it on YouTube. Sorry. David Marks, he had a how to set up Tier 3. It was like 3 years ago. So nothing brand new, but it was just cool to be able to see how it was all set up, because in most of my playthroughs on these, I always go up to like Tier 5 or whatever, the last tier on the last place. I think I go all the way up to this Tier 5 and then I'm done. So definitely cool. But let's go ahead and I'm just gonna transport myself. We have a loader. We don't own this, mind you. We only rented it. It's like $4 or $5 grand a day. We need like 100 ounces of gold, or 120, 130 ounces of gold just to buy this. So it's definitely something that we should look to do. I'm hoping, from what you guys have said in the comments, is that this this Tier 3 is going to give us a better shot at pulling gold, and it seems like it. Just look at the settings here and make sure I'm on ×1. Oh, that's what really screwed me up, is I had to like do enough gold mining to make up for the daily rent and the what's it called, the loan. But it is what it is. So I think this gives us 100%, right? Just about. We will go and fill this back up before I start this up, because I do know you can lose water, you can lose gold if you don't turn it off. So obviously I want to make sure we're not losing gold. But thank you guys for your love and support on the recent videos. We are still up at 151 subscribers, which is just awesome. I think last episode we were at 149. So we passed that 150 mark. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. It's free to do, and it helps support the channel immensely. Oh, that should be close enough. But please think about subscribing. It would be, mean the world to me. Like the video if you like the content, and or comment down below with any suggestions that you have. I have been reading every one of your guys' suggestions, and I didn't put that close enough. Let me back that up just a little bit. So like if you guys comment, I try to make sure at least to comment back. Oh, sorry. Missing the button. So I am trying to read your comments and things like that, so don't worry. I do see what you comment. And I've just been so appreciative. I just finished my master's this last weekend, which means I will have more time to do videos, hopefully. I'm in the process of a couple of things professionally that hopefully will give me also some more time. So, at night, instead of having to worry about homework and stuff, I'll be able to do a video or two. So if you guys want, I can do an extra episode where I do Gold Mining Simulator, or I can play, I know there's some other requests from some people, whatever you guys want, just let me know. I was also thinking about maybe starting that farming simulator back up, or even American Truck Simulator again, or if there's a game, I know there's Out of Ore, but from what I've seen, you have to be sticking a lot of hours, and I don't have too many hours to off camera it all the time, so it would be nice to not have a game where you have to do a whole bunch of off camera work. We are just gonna clear out this area you know, slowly move the excavator forward. When we get up to the wash plant here, we will run that. We'll run the pay, and we will hopefully get a good clean out of here. As I mess up completely. But yeah, we'll do a cleanup here, and you know, I'll probably do a cut in the middle as always, so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do this 100 times. And I don't know how long it takes, like with running dirt for tier 3, how many like excavator buckets it takes from the rock truck. So if it takes a lot, you know, obviously I'll skip through, but if it doesn't, you know, you'll get to see a little bit. I did notice this game did release the $5 DLC as we discussed last time, but it's got a mostly negative review, and from what I've seen, just came out a little janky, which is a shame because... Oh, okay. I'm stuck. This has also been happening to me lately, and this is... I get stuck, like, to where I can't even move the boom. But some things with the mini excavate, or the mini DLC, the mini machines DLC, is that, you know, there's some complaints that it wasn't running very well, or, you know, like the excavator was slipping, and then the front loader was too short to do anything. So it's a shame, you know, as a first DLC for this game, that it came out with such, you know, mostly negative. But they did release a, you know, a statement saying, hey, sorry for the DLC the way it is. We are working to fix it. And they did fix it, I think, on Friday when I played a little bit. It was completely or I don't want to say completely. I don't own it yet. I'm giving it some time. See if anyone wants me to actually buy it to use either in this series, or, you know, make another series for this. But can't see. All right. Oh, I should probably turn that off, save some fuel while we go up there. But yeah, the mixed review. So I'm hoping, you know, the community accepts their apology and allows it to go further. Because I am hoping for a very good set of DLCs this year. And, you know, it's their first DLC, especially from a team that's gone through so many changes. I myself I'm at least giving them the benefit of the doubt. You know, if the second or third DLC all have the same issue, then I'm going to come back and say, hey, we got to be doing some more testing here. You got to be doing some more. You've got to be doing more, because you can't keep releasing poor DLC. But until that happens, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. So, oh. There we go. I'm going to turn that off for right now, because I know that's a full bucket for... So let's, for the first time ever, guys, turn this on. So start. Water going. And start her up. You ready? Boom. There we go. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh. Can you believe it, guys? Just 18 episodes ago, we were just starting off and digging a little pit over there. And now we've got a tier 3 wash plant, and we're loading up. So we'll have to see how long or how fast these all fill up. It seems to be pretty quick if it's 2% already. And we're only about 40% of the way through. So that is cool. So, oh, that is awesome. I don't know how much fuel those use, and I don't know how much fuel the big pump uses, because, you know, obviously we're a little low on funds at $966, so we're going to have to be buying fuel. The big things we're going to need to buy in the future here are this truck, or the rock truck, and then we are going to need to buy the big fuel tank, so I don't have to keep filling that mobile fuel tank up. Oh. Let's get some dirt going. You don't want it to go empty, that's for sure. This is crazy, guys. There we go. I should have time to go put this back in its rightful spot. I know it's not true to form to be able to transport to machines, but it should be fine. You guys won't say anything, right? Unless I really mess it up. Like drive off the side where I have to restore. Then it won't have time. But that is just, I really hope, guys, that, you know, we get a good amount of gold out of this, because it'll be well worth it if we can, you know, push forward and get, you know, hundreds of ounces every cleanup. I don't know how to use the gold nuggeter. I'll be honest with that. I'm also never moving the buckets that are over there. There's like 30 buckets or something. It is nuts. Yeah, I am not moving that ever again. It was hard enough the way I did it. Okay, 37%, so I'm gonna have to watch that one. Ah, so it can almost get overloaded. Okay, so 22% across everything for 2 buckets will be about 25%. So, or 2 rock trucks. Sorry, I know you guys can't probably hear me too well. I should turn down the noise. Let me actually do that real quick. Sound. I don't need machine volume all the way up there. And that should be good. So I can hear myself think. Yeah, so it should be about 4, or it should be, so 2, 4, 6, 8 rock trucks full before we ever see an issue. Oh, that is weird. I didn't know it could do that. So I lost probably a 0.5% there. So we'll have to make sure we, you know, give it a break in between buckets. I didn't know it did that. Make sure it's all running nicely. And from what I've seen, everything after this for tier 3 or 4 and stuff like that is all like, so you'll replace that shaker with a different one, and you'll replace this trommel with a different one. I don't think there's too much else. I think duplex jigs might have an option. It's really cool how everything is connected. I mean, in the Gold Rush series, you don't see many people using 1, duplex jigs, and 2, hog pans after a duplex jig, but I also have to look maybe in the cut what I do with the duplex jig. If I just run those through the magnetite separator, I would assume that's what I do. %. When I do the cut, I'll do a cut so you guys don't have to watch all 8 buckets full. Okay. We're gonna turn everything off and then go back to filling up the dirt, and I'll cut here. But let's move the truck, and we'll go over what the plan is here. So basically, what I'm gonna do, guys, is not turn on my truck. Oh, it's so quiet now because I turned the machines down. We are going to get loaded up with, you know, another couple of the 8 rock trucks, so it's 6 more. I'm going to change this because now it's too low. Let's do 65. And then we'll do a cleanup. So you'll have to bear with me while I do a cleanup, and that'll be all that you have to do. So we will catch back up when I have these full. And we are back, guys. Just finishing up putting it all through the magnetite separator. Yeah. So, you know, it didn't actually take 8. It was only like 5.5, I would say, 5.5 rock trucks. So definitely faster. The longer process is actually cleanup. So later on, we might have to buy more cleanup material so that we can continue without having to stop. But we'll have to see if it's worth it. Yeah, we hopefully are gonna get a good amount of gold from this, because this is a lot of work. A lot of work. From the off-camera work to the cleanup, I definitely enjoyed not all of that. Just because of how much you have to clean up and how much you have to actually like grab and stuff. It's nothing bad. I shouldn't say it as if it took me ages, but I just am surprised at how fast everything went. But we did get a lot of magnetite. We went from like a few percentage points up to like 23. So we're up at 16 ounces. We'll have to see. I don't know. Oh, 20 ounces. There we go. It also could be the ground. I know we were in a little pay streak there, but you never know when it's going to hit like that. Yeah. Yeah, guys, thank you for your support. If you guys have any requests or anything, or you see I'm doing something wrong, let me know down in the comments. I'm trying to maximize the gold production, because we're definitely going to need to get up to that 100 ounces as quick, or a few hundred ounces as quick as possible to buy the rock truck and the other stuff we were discussing at the start. We're up at 30 ounces. Our number one cleanup was like, it's looking at like 54 ounces. So it might just be that you guys say, hey, it's worthwhile to buy a second set of miner's moss for all of it and run it that way. Yeah, just let me know. I'll gladly add. Oh, excuse me. Gladly add more to it. But we're up at 35 ounces so far, with 27% left. Let's see here. Grab my calculator out. We are at 436.817 plus whatever we do today. Looks like it's going to be about 40 ounces. 39.12. So we are at 475.937 ounces. So we're just shy of halfway through our season goal of 1,000 ounces. We have 10 days left of summer until we get up to autumn. And I've never played seasons on here, so I have no idea if that means anything to us. But I think if we can get, that 500 more ounces here, we will be sitting golden. But with that, guys, thank you as always. Please like, comment down below if you have any suggestions, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you in the next episode.